Hello, I'm back again with another product spotlight. I have some shipping containers sitting over on the workbench there, so let's head over and take a look. Alright, so here's what we're looking at today. I have two sets of HO scale 45-foot containers from Atlas. These models come on Atlas's master line, and they go for $44.95 for a set of 3 like these, decorated ones, or $42.95 for undecorated ones. They come in 4 different paint schemes, and 2 3-packs are available in each of those paint schemes. Alright, so I've seen these containers out on the main lines and taken videos of them in stack trains. And these models of the containers look really good. Something I will mention right off the top is that the printing on these is perfect. There's no gaps or anything like that. Even around the corrugated sides, there are no gaps in the printing. So looking at the end with the doors on it, you can see that all the printing on this end, just like on the sides, is legible. You need to magnify it, but it is legible. There's no gaps. And it wraps around the corrugations just like on the sides with no gaps. And this latch detail is all separately applied. So that's why it looks so good. Alright, and looking at the other end, just to be thorough, same thing. Corrugated sides, legible printing with no gaps. There's not really much to look at on the top of the container, but the identifying numbers are on the end here. And these are legible. You have to use a magnifying glass, but you can read those, and they're different on each one of the 3 included in the set. Let's take a look at those blue ones real quick. I've scrutinized these as well. There's no gaps in the printing, okay, on any of these. Okay, and here we are looking at the side. Got to get a good look at that. Something I find kind of cool here is the little patch. I don't know how well you can see that, but there's a black patch just on the end here. Looks pretty cool. And here's the door end on this blue one with all the legible printing, the separately applied latch detail. It looks really sharp. There's actually some printing on the top of the blue ones as well, and I'm showing you this just to point out what I was telling you a minute ago, which is these are different numbers, and the third one also has a different number. I've test fit these containers into an Athearn well car just to show you how they look when in use. And here's one stacked with a 40-foot container below in the same well car. So these containers have pins on the bottoms, and then on the top it has holes. So those pins that are on the bottoms of them fit into these holes on the tops, and that's how they stack. I think that these shipping containers are a welcome addition to the shipping container contingent. I know that there are a lot of modern prototype modelers who will welcome these and like to have them on their layouts. One thing that really stood out for me on these particular models was the separately applied latches. That really adds to the realism. I mean, they look like if you photographed them right under sunlight and with the right scenic diorama, they would look like what you see out on the main lines. So, good job. I'll catch you next time.